guys, this is Lisa Renee and I'm back to do another video for you guys. Today's video, I don't know what I'm going to title it, but if I do sound nasally, you have to apologize me. My sinuses are going crazy with this Florida pollen, whatever's going on. This is the first time ever experiencing allergies, and I hope it never comes back ever again in life. With that being said, I'm going to jump straight in. If you guys have been following my channel or have heard about me, one thing I hope that you are starting to realize is that I'm extremely adamant that you do not have to go out and spend an arm and a leg to get a desired look. Now, there are certain products that you're going to have to splurge on and spend the money on, but there are definitely alternatives out there for you getting the desired look. And with that being said, I always talk about do not get stressed on the name, because oftentimes cosmetics are all the same, just different packaging or different names stamped on the same package. It might say XYZ and then the other company say ABC. So, you know, it'll be the same product. With that, perfect example is going to be your 88 color palette from Coastal Scents. In the warm and in the bright colors. You can get that same palette off of eBay for a fraction of the cost. I've seen it as low as half of the cost. You might have to wait a few weeks because it's shipping from China, but it's the same thing. The same thing with BH Cosmetics. A lot of that stuff you can find on eBay. You might have to take a little bit of time and look in there. Now, I always suggest that you click buy it now, where you can just know what the price is, and you can get the free shipping. Or if you want to sit there and bid on it, you know, and maybe get a steal, you might be able to get a palette for really cheap. So with that being said, I'm gonna jump straight into this and let you guys know what it is I'm talking about, and here's going to be proof in your face. So last year, I went to the Orlando Premiere Show, which is a really big show here in Orlando. I'm licensed to do nails, so I often go and see what's going on. And while I was there, I bought a lot of product. Most of it was private label, because like what I just said, some of the pencils rivals a company that only has 3 letters in their name. And I paid a fraction of the price for these pencils, but we're not getting into that. But my mother, because she's always in my makeup, asked me to get her some stuff. So I found this palette by NYX, and it's like 30 colors or something like that. It has blush and lip gloss, all this stuff. I was like, perfect, get her this, she'll stay on my stuff. So I bought her one. It was like $20 or $25. Today I was in Ross buying something something I ain't had no business buying, because I shouldn't have been shopping. And I ended up stumbling across this palette, and I was just like, now this looks very familiar. So I bought it. Now, I think they're about 10 bucks or something like that, but because it didn't have the packaging, you know, they sold it to me for a little bit cheap. Bargain shopper thing 101. If it don't have the packages and it's not damaged, get it anyway. But this is what they look like. Now, I covered up the name. I can tell which one is which on the back, because one of them has the products listed in it, the ingredients, and the other one has the name stepped on it without the products. So these are them. They look exactly the same, as you can tell. Now I'm going to open it up, or try to open it up, and I'm going to show you the colors are pretty much exactly the same. There are a few where the colors are a little bit different, like a gold is golder in one, or one has a completely different purple in it. But for the most part, all of them are exactly the same. I'm looking at, so I see 1, 2, maybe 4 colors that are different. Now, mind you, one was $25 and the other one was only like 4, or just say 10, because you're probably going to find it for 10. So 25 versus $10. So these are them. Okay, same stuff. Like this color here is different. This green in this row is different, But as you can tell, they're pretty much the same. I show you which is which. It's going to be some swatches of the eyeshadow, so you can't say that, oh, it's a better quality eyeshadow because it has this certain name on it, because one is NYX and the other one is not. It's not the case. All right. All right. Let's do this one way. All right. So the blue here, which is going to be my pointer finger. And no, we're not using that one. We're going to wipe that off. This blue is the same as this blue. We're going to put that down. See my fingers. I haven't changed anything. Okay. See that? There's a slight, but at that angle, they're exactly the same. All right. So those are the blues. And they're exactly the same. And then, what else is in here that's the same? There are some oranges. Trying to hold these things together is ridiculous, by the way. I love y'all. Just know that. I'm trying to save y'all some money. Try to hip y'all to the game. Alright, so, this orange is the same as this orange in the same exact spot. Oh, yeah. Same thing again. Okay. So, with that being said, I'm wiping that off. You can see they're exactly the same. Now that you know that, can you guess which one is which? No, because I couldn't. And I got the products here in my face. I'm going to do this right in front of your face so you can see it. Okay? Malibu Glitz and NYX. Hello? The same thing. Okay? The same exact thing. The packing on the Malibu Glitz tells you the list of your ingredients, where this one does not. The exact same thing. Now, I don't know. I don't want to say I'm lost for words. I'm not surprised, but a lot of people get stuck on the fact that it's not name brand. Oh, I'm gonna spend more money on this because it's better. You know, don't get it misconstrued. There are gonna be some products where that brand will specifically, they will specifically make for that their product line, and they won't outsource or go buy a wholesale and stamp their name on it. Whereas there are some things that they just stamp their name on. So you have companies like Beast Lab Cosmetics, well, we're not gonna get into all those, but you can get a bunch of different companies that just buy stuff in bulk and stamp their name on it. That's great. But if you have the access to go and buy it yourself without their name on it, why not do so? It's the exact same thing. So I hope this has been helpful for you, and you know, don't get caught up on the name. The best thing I would do is swatch it and see and go from there. So I hope this helps. Sorry if I hurt your feelings. And I will see you guys next time. So color your world with a little more color. Bye, guys.